Good morning, guys. So we're going to take the politics out of what's happening at the border right now. And I just want to have a quick discussion, and I will try to be brief, about things that I'm seeing that's going on there and where I think it might go because of all the talks that we've seen coming from the right about civil war, which I think is a horrible fucking idea. And I've talked about that on the podcast. I don't think you guys realize what exactly that would do to our nation if you guys actually tried some stupid shit like that. However, sometimes I think those conversations might be necessary. That's a very different discussion as well. I'm not getting into that. That's not what this is about. Just saw on a major news network that there is a trucker convoy running through Texas January 29th through February 3rd, and they are estimating 700,000 truckers from the U.S. and Canada to support Texas and what's going on at the border. There are now 25 confirmed governors who are sending their National Guard to the border to aid Texas. That is half of our country. When you remove Hawaii and Alaska, it's more than half. There is overwhelming support for what's going on down there. Razor wire, the whole nine. Now, when you look at what's happening down there and you realize that Texas could possibly become its own republic, they did an audit a few years ago to find out how much gold they had at Fort Knox so that they can find out if they were able to back their dollar. They have the oil in abundance to be able to do so. There's now talks of Texit. It's a whole different thing as well. What happens when a local state government disobeys the federal government and is ready to go to war with the federal government? Is this the type of thing that could potentially destroy the Union? And how do you think that this is going to play out in the event that states go to war against the federal government? Is this going to be potentially the thing that kicks off an actual civil war between the states and the government? And I'm going to say states because not people, because I don't think that everybody in Texas agrees what's going on there. And I don't think that everybody in the other 25 states agrees with what's going on. So it would come down to the states, not necessarily the people.